Alright, good morning. Going to make my breakfast and lunch, so figured I'd give you a preview of what it's looking like. That's going to be lunch, and that's going to be breakfast. I'm going to use some of those pears in the lunch, and it's half the apple in the lunch as well. But that's kale, spinach, celery, 2 carrots, and a giant cucumber. And then in here at the bottom, you might not be able to see, are my favorite: strawberries, pear, an apple, and oranges. So I'm using less oranges today, just because I've been using a lot of oranges. So I'm going to try to do a day without a lot of citrus. Don't know if it's going to work out that well, or if it's going to taste any different, but I figured I'd give it a shot. So I'll stick this over here and let you watch the juice get made before I head to work real quick. It took me about 10 minutes to clean everything and get everything ready for juicing. So here goes. Alright, so that's breakfast. Let's get started for some lunch. I usually save the apples and the pears for the end to make sure I get all the spinach and all that stuff out. There's the spinach. Celery. Carrot. It's easier if you break the carrots in two. Kale. kale in there. So, see, that's my fault. That's your lessons learned portion of the video. And as you can see, it's a little bit too tight in here. So, I put too much kale in there. I think when you get to the higher levels of juicers, and my thing's full. So empty that out. Try it again. Okay. Guess it's not liking something. Well, here's, reality of the juicing diet and trying out these different products. Still juice coming out of those. Cucumbers just got lots of juice in them. They're basically water. Alright, so pretty good video as far as understanding. This blender was this juicer was $139. I don't know how much the Breville's cost. That'll be lunch and some of dinner. I'll wash my hands real quick. I want to show you when things don't go perfectly, what happens. Alright, so, got stuff on the floor, got stuff on the counter, that thing's half full, got stuff everywhere, there's a mess over here, and, a giant mess in the sink. So, sometimes it's not as pretty as you'd like it to be. Lesson learned is don't put too much kale, leafy vegetables in there. And I guess if you can afford the $300 blender, $400 juicer, then go for it. A little out of breath. That's just from pushing that stinking kale in there. I mean, it was hard. Of course, you've seen it seized up the motor, so I don't know what wattage this thing is. But as long as you're taking it easy and you weren't trying to stick it all in there, should have been fine. But I pushed a little too hard into the little chute there. Too much kale. The leafy stuff is the hardest part. Everything that's kind of hard goes through easily. Alright, so I didn't make it to 200 this morning, still at around 203, so give me a couple more days. Alright, talk to you a bit later.